Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you, Balahar. Thank you for contributing to the challenge. We are, in fact, being boosted right now by Twitch. We've got I forget what the challenge amount is. 10%. Oh, that's right. It's like 19. If I remember right from the first time, it was like 19,000. Yeah, 19,800. That's kind of weird. I don't know why they didn't make it a round number based off of the maximum number that people can contribute to the challenge. But we've got, what is it, a week, I believe? It's been a while since we've gotten this. Yeah, 19,000.
Is this show for my benefit? Because I'm benefiting.
I'm benefiting. Yeah, it's 19,8. And get a boost to promote this stream 2,300 times. And like the first time or the last time that we did this, you know, it's like, what exactly does that mean? Yeah, it says 2 days left. It doesn't give a time though. Of course, you know, I will be streaming on Wednesday, so we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, hey guys, what's going on? It's Mix It Up Monday again. As you can see here, we're going to be doing Amnesia, The Dark Descent. It's now part of the Amnesia collection, as you can see. I have never played any of these. I know kinda sorta basically what it's about. Survival horror, certainly.
But the bacon man lives in a bacon house.
No, he doesn't. What's up, Purple? Forgetfulness, the bright ascent. It is survival horror, and I'm sure based on the picture that you see behind it there, the graphics are probably going to be a little bit dated. If I remember right, they also just came out. It was either late last year or earlier this year already. Another Amnesia game, Rebirth, I think is what it's called. Something like that. So, you know, depending on how this one goes, you know, we may, this will probably also turn into a full playthrough at some point. I don't think it's very long. So I have not done any adjustments to anything yet, and the volume did seem a little bit loud, so we may need, I did mess around with it on PC a long time ago, and it didn't have good adjustments for volume and stuff, and it didn't work well with controller either, which is why I didn't play it back then. But this is on Xbox. Hey, Trombones, what's up, dude? Welcome, sir. So, yeah. And apparently you can't get to the settings until you get into the game, so anyway, welcome, guys. We do have an about command. It was originally too long. These are the same people that made Soma. I'll be here all week, at least for the next 10 minutes. Okay, I did. Okay. Is it going to give me a chance to start over? Remember to tip your waitress. You know, is it going to give me a chance to start over? Yeah, start a new game. Options. Yeah, I mean, what am I guess it's the typical, even though it doesn't say, it's supposed to be the typical adjust this until you can barely see the box on the left. Okay, movement, throw, run, crouch. Hopefully crouching is a sticky crouch instead of a hold crouch. Interact, lean. Some of it'll take some getting used to. Master volume is 4. So yeah, you guys may need to let me know as we go. I can obviously keep an eye on the meters as well to see what the see how everything sounds. Okay. Normal. Yes. I'll put it back up to where it normally is. Sticky. The sticky crouch.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... Yes. I am Daniel.
Oh, gotta love that motion blur, huh? Should we do the death counter? Memento has been added to the journal. Be sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Notes. None are available. Diaries. Nope. Mementos. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Let's go this way. Man, oh man, this is, I mean, I guess that's... Alright, so I guess we gotta find stuff to be able to light the candelabras, I guess. Oh, you want me to put the death counter on there? I can do that. I'll have to reset it. I think it's still at where we were with Dead Space. Yeah, it's 9. All right, can do that, and you have to actually start it. Okay. Oh, I guess I need to. It's weird because you set the starting value in the bot, but that doesn't change it. It doesn't change it. It's just weird. All right, there we go. Okay, and let's do that. And yeah, I don't like the field of view either. I don't know. I never liked that. What is that called? Parallax? Is that parallax? Yay, it's Sticky Crouch. Ew. Hint, hold down right trigger and move the right stick in order to move the door. Press left bumper to throw the door open or shut depending on the direction you face. Alright, so this is like Quantum Dream level stuff. Tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes is shown in the inventory. 1. We got a tinderbox. We win. All right, we'll check the hallways first. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of the motion blur. I don't like it in general, and it looks like we got a lot of it in this game, so I'll just have to suck it up. Okay. No. Okay, am I gonna get I'm assuming I'm gonna get a torch at some point or something that I can make a torch out of. Hey, let's break an arm off the chair. And for those of you that just came in after a few minutes after we started, we are being boosted by the Twitch boost challenge right now. So if you would like to add to the community amount for that, you can see it where you normally do your channel point stuff. So maximum of 200 or 2,000 like you normally do for other things. So all right, so we're gonna need some kind of key or something for that room. So I guess I should probably put that in the title too. Hold on a minute, let me do that. I said it it's been a while since we've gotten that, so I was kind of surprised to see it. Okay. Give that a couple of minutes to catch up. Okay. All right, it says follow it. Okay, but we can't go there because of the lock. Or at least the fact that the door won't open. Okay, do we want lights? Is that the only spot in this place? In this hallway? Oh, can I, there we go. Alright, can I not pick it up? Why can I not pick up the candle? I guess I'm not buff enough to pick up a simple candle like that.
Your moments are as empty as your future.
Ah, crap. Okay. Yep. I can honestly say no. What's going on, Sovereign? How was your Monday, man? I forgot to swing the other door. That was the problem. Let's see if there was a door here that we didn't see before. No. Now, what I don't know, obviously, is how plentiful tinderboxes are going to be. Sanity is crystal clear. Nah, that's all right. Lurking is fine. Yeah, good luck with the game. I know. It's the first time playing it, so who knows how it's gonna go. Okay, still crystal clear according to that. Spooky. Hey, Laser, what's going on? How have you been? We haven't seen you in a while. How's everything going? Oh, we'll be able to see that painting back there. I'm just going to assume that the only time that you can interact with something is when you see the hand. Straight jacket. And we are glad you're here. Hopefully everything is okay with the fam. Standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights. Environment using tinderboxes. Or search for other sources of light. Alright, so now... Yeah, okay, we don't need... I mean, we don't have a torch or a candle or anything we can carry around with us yet. Slight headache, okay. So what happens if we just stand underneath this? Does it eventually go away? Really haven't found anything yet except for that one note. This one. Follow the liquid trail. Yeah, somebody's Pepto-Bismol bottle's got a leak in it. Okay, another area, I assume. The door slammed behind him. Okay, we got torches. Can we take a torch, please? Okay, so can we freely go back the other way? We can. The Rainy Hall. Almost makes me want to pull out my graph paper and make my own map. Like we did in Zork. Okay. Witnessing unsettling events. Okay, so what about... So what about the torch that was on the wall? Really don't want to. I mean, we're supposed to be following the trail, but okay, so the controller is vibrating. What does that mean? I mean, it said solving puzzles as soon as we got that event, but that leads me to believe that there's one here, but can we... Can we stack boxes? Why, I don't know, but mean, I don't see anything else in here. Just in case I need to duck in there. Okay. So we saw the papers over by the other door too, but there's nothing to interact with. Okay. Oh, a lantern. Yes, please. You have picked up the lantern. When filled with oil, it can be turned on by pressing X or selecting it in the inventory. Oh, thank Lord. Let there be light. And there was light. And it was good, or something to that effect. I want to step back in here for a second and make sure there wasn't anything we missed. Especially tinder boxes. Or any kind of note. Oh, the atmosphere is certainly there. Oh, okay, so it doesn't last for very long. Great. An oil potion. Set don't know. No, save and exit. I wonder if you can save. It seemed like you would be able to save pretty much anywhere. You just have to quit the game and come back in. Which is a little odd. Of course, this was 2010, I think. But I mean, Mass Effect and Dead Space came out about that same time too, and you can pretty much save wherever you want and continue from there immediately. Alright, so I guess since it is survival hard, then you can pick stuff up and throw it for distraction purposes. I'm also going to guess that since this is, as I mentioned earlier, this is made by the same folks that made Soma, that there will be no combat.
We got a host. Welcome, everyone.
Misbehave. Thank you for the host. Welcome everybody from the hive.
Didn't
We are.
anybody ever tell you it's rude to leave before?
Oh
your
no,
kids come?
spoops! We are also being boosted tonight, as you can see in the channel points. Actually, let's pause it right here. Let's get Stream Raiders going. Go ahead and get that stuff started. Get it to detect the window. There we go. And the next couple, we do not have a choice where we're going to go. All right. Let's see. What do we got? Thank you, Misbehave. Thank you for contributing. Just like before, we've got 2 days. 2 days to meet the 19,800 goal, which is weird. Let's throw the Mystic out there. Alrighty, you guys may place. Yeah, see, my only fear is... Oh, we haven't... Yeah, we didn't check the... Thank you, Sovereign. Thank you for contributing. I don't know if and when we get checkpoints. Yeah, Sovereign push button smash. See, that's a different looking candle holder than the other one that we have. But we don't need any light in here. Seemingly have enough. Especially since we have that. Oh, hey, we got a broom. Any witches around? Nice man, the game. Oh, nice. We can hide in them. Okay, that works. Oh, I am. Thank you. We've got a screen command I don't remember who can run it. Thank you, Sovereign. That is like my worst habit, is switching back to the main screen after doing that. It might be. Let me check it. Yeah, it is for moderators. I'll drop it to so that regulars can do it. No, I don't want people to. I see where you're going with it. I don't want people to have to spend their points to have me do something that I forgot to do. I changed it to regular, so regulars and above can do it. Okay, next. How many tinder boxes we have? Okay, so what is over here? Is this oil? Yeah. Uh-oh. We've reached the end of the Pepto trail. Oil. Oh, so it's a different hand. Okay. All right, so literally picking it up versus grabbing it. All right, what does it say?
2nd of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him.
Oh, is that all?
His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel.
Your
Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him.
Murder him.
Your former self, Daniel.
Finish him!
Alright, so I guess we do have to... Wait a minute. Oil. Oil. Oh. Got it. Okay, so can I turn it on and off as needed? Yes. Okay, good. So I don't have to walk around with it out all the time. So I can check rooms. Oh no! It's the secret passage. Oh shit. What do we do now? Entrance hall. Yes, and here's the screen command, by the way.
Iceman, dude, people want to see what you're doing, man. Do you have any clue what you're doing? Switch your screen back.
The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? See, why put timers on that kind of stuff? If it's a loading screen, just hit a, put a button at the bottom of it. So that I can proceed when I am ready.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay, first thought is to go up the stairs, since it's in this room. See if there's anything in here, up there at all, that we can grab. Tinderbox. Okay, that's just where we came from. Yep. Oh, maybe not. I'm wondering if we need to, like I said, I haven't seen any indicators that we've gotten any like auto saves, unless I just completely zoned out and missed them. I mean, maybe you get them automatically as you transition to new areas. I'm wondering if we shouldn't do a manual, since you can only save and exit, do a save and exit and then do a continue from the menus. Blood. Fabrica Equatoria. All right, we're not going to go in there yet. They did say it was underneath. Okay, does that go outside? Nah. Oh no, it's dead space. Oh no. Run! I would imagine the harder difficulties you would get less resources too. Alright, I want to go back over here and see what this door said. The one upstairs said archives. Old archives. Okay. So it is a different area. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see what's down here first. If we run into another door or whatever, we can find out where that's going to take us. Door there. And a door there. Oh, the laboratory. Shell of an area. The wine cellar.
All right, boy, let's do it.
All right, let's do this. Should we go to the laboratory? Should we go to the wine cellar, or should we go to the archives? Could put a poll up there, I guess. Let me go back up here. We'll do a save and quit and come back in. Then we can do that. Actually, let me see. Where to go? Wine cellar? Wince cellar, that's not right. Of course it might be. We are playing survival horror. Laboratory. Archives. Okay, allow additional votes. We can leave that on there. We'll do 3 minutes. We'll just throw it up there. It is open. Let me do a save and quit while we get some options on that. All right, and we'll do a continue. Yes. Well, there is actually. It's not a go to the bathroom, it's go home. All right, let's stand in the light. All right, let's see what our status is. They're good. Slight headache. I'm assuming that it's going to be one of those things where that probably never gets back to normal. At least until you get to the end. Finish the game, maybe. Okay, where are we at here? All right, we got 2 votes for the archive so far. Nobody wants to go home. Hey Ducks, how's it going? Welcome, sir. Happy Monday. Hope everything's going well. Hope you're at least moderately recovered from your stream. And great job again with that, by the way. All right, let's see how much. Go home. See, I don't know. Okay, so that bar at the bottom is the timer. Okay. I'm gonna guess either purple bacon or misbehave. Pick the go home option. There is no option for that, by the way. Yeah, and also, by the way, let's see. I wish there was a way in these bots that you could prioritize a timed command over like everything else that you've got set up, because we've got the Twitch boost going on right now, and like the run net like every 15 minutes or so. So we can get the word out. Okay. All right, 3 votes for the archives. 1 for go home. All right, thanks guys. We will go to the archives. And thank you, Ducks. Thank you for contributing to that. I appreciate it. The only, you know, it's the same question that I had the last time that we got this stuff was, what exactly does the boost mean? Tabularium. And when does it actually start? Because if it's going for 2 days, that's going to be Wednesday. I don't stream on Thursday, so are the boosts going to be coming my way on a day when I'm not even streaming? He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she too would be punished. Library? Is that like Latin for library? Librarian? We'll go in the lit room first. How about that? Yeah, exactly. I mean, other than that, I don't know. I mean, where does it put? Does it put you on the homepage? I guess that's where that normally appears, right on the homepage. Sidebar on the homepage. Oh, we got another note. Spider webs. So is there anybody else that plays games like these? Not necessarily survival horror, but anything you open, you close. Maybe not every time, but the vast majority of the time.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
British Museum. Notes. Yep. Nigeria. Okay, you. Ah, here we go. 1 of 3. Okay, so we know that there are 3 of those. No mementos yet. Alright, we got some spoopy in here, so let's light a candle to make the spoopy go away. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gerich, I guess. Well, I guess I probably could have lit that one. That would have given more light, but I think we've got enough. Oh, duh. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, rare books. Okay, library, books. Okay. Got it. Okay, can't interact with that. That's just a pickup. Yes, I mean these kind of stick out like a sore thumb. It almost makes it begging to interact with it. More straitjackets. Oh, another note.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
I have not played Penumbra, but I have played Soma several times. I love Soma. Love Soma. I would assume Penumbra is. I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it. I would assume it's also survival horror. Old tomes. Just like before, I guess I could have could have lit. Could have lit that one instead to get more light. Sorry, Mr. Ghost. I didn't mean to disturb it. Sorry. Please don't eat my face. Oh, Stream Raider time. And hopefully Iceman will remember to switch back to the main screen afterwards. All right, let's do this. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Of course, I have to switch to it first. See, I am so bad with this for some reason. Yay!
We did it! We did it! Yay!
Oh, misbehave at the top of the list. Captain's chest. Okay. If I remember right, from Trombones was saying yesterday, I guess it was, that if you grant the rewards, it will give those to people that are in chat. So it won't give them to a rando that's out there just schmoozing off your game. Or leeching off your game, I guess would be a better word for it. So yeah, it's like every time we do a random, it doesn't matter how many there are, Baldahar always wins something. Maybe we'll go back. Maybe what I'll just do is start from the top and just go down and then just give them to people that I know, you know, people that are part of the community. You know, the 20 coins is probably couch cushion money for Baldahar at this point. All right, next we've got the mystery spot. Uh-oh. All right. Let's see. Who do we bring out? Do we bring out the Centurion or the Barbarian or the Archer? Of course, we could take the Mystic out again. So we got these guys over here. These are rogues. Buckethead Orc level 1. Let's do the Mystic Warrior again, I guess. Let's do that. Okay. Back to the game. Remember this time. Yeah, see, it doesn't. I really only want to light this thing long enough to see what my options are for where I can go. That obviously makes it last longer. Than keeping it on all the time. All right, so what we'll do is we'll go down here since we don't have to open any doors. Holy shit. See, now a game like this would be perfect for like a complete remaster because of the architecture and you know, and the design and the decorum inside here would be just fantastic for something to get upgraded. It would just look beautiful. Oh. Good. More Earl. Give me some more Earl. I haven't been noticing how much of an increment it's filling it up, because I don't know if I'm going to use it all up, if if it's going to empty it essentially if I try to fill up the lantern with it. So I might lose some of it, so I'm going to wait before using that one until we burn a little bit more of it. Yeah, exactly. And like I said before, I don't know if you heard the comment about a remaster. Games like this would be fantastic for a remaster because of the architecture and stuff. You know, and those deep reds there. You know, and the patterns on the wall, the wallpaper and stuff. Floor plans. Uh-oh. Oh, something tells me we don't want to go in there. We can light that. Oh, what's this? Oh man, I wanted a map. Or a floor plan. Maps. Okay, so that leads me to believe that at some point we will be able to pick something up. Not only by the comment, but by the inventory slots that we have. we'll be able to pick something up to allow us to Hulk smash. Or shall we just call it what it is now? Just call it the Sov smash. Kingdom of Prussia. Oh, maps. Purple bacon, we got maps. She loves maps too. Oh my god, I love maps. The motherland for her too. At least part of her. Part of her origin, I guess you could say.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay, we don't have any glowy bits. Anymore, anyway. Should be done in here. I wonder if... I'm going to assume the candles will not burn out. The only thing that will technically burn out will be... Whoa. Wait a minute, if it fell in, one-way trip, I guess, huh? Okie dokie. Thank you, Laser Lace, for contributing to the challenge. Yes. Hype, we did it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Really? I thought I had seen somewhere where you could do... Oh, I guess not. I see bits and emotes. I don't know why they won't put it in the mobile app. That doesn't make any sense. The East Wing. Okay. Yeah, but where are we supposed to go? Is there some panel or something in here I missed? I mean, the rocks. Unless it's some vision in my head. Okay, so there's got to be something in this room then. I think. Can we move a bookcase maybe? All right, sounds good, man. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. I hope and have a good lurk. We do have a lurk command as well. If you would like to use that, more than welcome to. We'll see you in a bit. Here. Western Hall, East Wing. Alright, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Perhaps. Okay, well, we already opened these. Nothing in them. Okay. Oh, crap. I'd still like to know how that closed in behind me. Oh, we opened these already too. I guess just pick something up. A book or anything and just try and hit it. Try and hit the loose brick or something. Maybe there's... Reach your hand in there or something and pull a lever or whatever. You know, like Indy reaching into that little hole in the Temple of Doom with all the bugs in it.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Oh, interesting. Oh. Okay, what do we got here? Note to self, Wilhelm's contract. Yeah, we got the Algeria diaries. Some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. Must find a new way out of this area. I'm guessing it probably has something to do with lighting the candles, right? I'm guessing that's why we got that hint. Maybe they don't stay lit very long. Or maybe it's something we'll need later. Okay, door. Alstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg, which is where we are. The quiet, forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will clearly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty get lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, words are hard, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt in the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods? And what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. Wow, those didn't last very long, did they? Jeepers. Heist and the boss. It's like almost as soon as you did those, they ran. A bit weird. Okay, the Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstadt. Like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was built by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of his country. Oh, see, there we go again. Got 2 out of 3 on the slots. It won't open. It's locked. Okay, so we need a key. Okay, where's the key? A draft and faint light are coming from behind the shelf. Must be a way in. Oh, hello. Okay, so we can drag it. But can we do it from this side though? Oh, we don't need to do that. Wonder what the... No, not at all. How's it going, Andalito? What's up? How have you been? Well, I don't know what I mean, we got to be able to get out of this room. I'm good. Still trying to recover a little bit from the weekend with losing the hour and my neighbor's dog barking incessantly at 3:30 in the freaking morning. But other than that, I'm doing good. Does it? Yeah. That daylight saving crap needs to just die a horrible death as far as I'm concerned. Or, you know, just move to a state that doesn't have it. No, we don't. We don't need it. Yeah, farming reasons. That was the original reason for it. Yeah, but what am I doing here, man? Man. Have any. All right, so there are 3 of these. Aha! Dun 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 dun!
We did it! We did it! Yay!
I just just happened to stumble on it too. No, I don't want to like that. See, I thought I got a grab over here too. Maybe not. Seeing things. Oh, hey, it's the key. We did it. We found the key, guys. Oh, just in time.
We did it! We did it! Yay!
Regarding closing of the wine cellar. Yeah, this is my first time, so I like it. I like it so far. Of course, we haven't had to do any really survival horror stuff yet, so who knows what it's going to be like when we get to those parts. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. Vessels? The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. Excuse me, it's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Yeah, Dux was asking that question a few minutes ago. I have played Soma. I have not played Penumbra. I have played Soma. I love Soma. I think Soma is fantastic. Yeah, I have the Amnesia collection. That's what this is on Xbox, so I've got Machine for Pigs and what's the other one? Justine, I think. So, yep. We've got all those. But for tonight, we're only going to be playing this 3 hours. Well, we got about a little over an hour left for tonight. Yeah, I know. It's supposed to be pretty short, too. But we will most likely continue it at some point. Because the folks, I mean, you guys know. Okay, so now I know where we are. Okay. I mean, you guys know that I love survival horror type stuff anyway, so, you know, we'll pick back up with it at some point. But we're doing, starting tomorrow night, we're going to start our next playthrough starts tomorrow. That's going to be Fallout 1. I have never played that. So that is next. Alright, I already went in here, did I not? Yes, I've been already. Okay, so that door's closed. Didn't we come in here already? Maybe not. I know, yeah. Oh, we needed to go back to the that other room. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Yeah, so that did collapse behind us. Here. So we went everywhere we could go here. It was one of the other rooms. Okay, didn't miss any doors in there. Oh, is it this one? That was locked before. No? Oh crap, thank you, Misbehave. Thank you for the reminder. What I need to do is have a separate one for a reminder to actually do the battle, because sometimes you do that just to, you know, entice people to play, and I think that it's ready to do it, ready to run it. So maybe I need to get another sound effect to say, do the battle, man, do it now. Oh. Oh, we wrecked them. "12 kills." Baldar was the bulldozer. All right, let's see. Lola, oh, Misbehave. Looks like it's you. Oh, sorry. Buster. The Buster scroll. Okay. Oh, we got some collection to do. 25 gold. 10 Templar scrolls. Nice. I still need to unlock the War Beast. I've not done that yet. Moderate. 3 skulls, silver chest. Looks like they're gathering over here. I mean, heck, if it's gonna let me keep using the Mystic Warrior, I'll just throw it out there. I don't know what that is. Just gets stuck there forever. All right, let's switch back to the main. And we shall go. And also, as a reminder to those that may have just joined us, we are being boosted, or we're given the opportunity to be boosted by Twitch. They run a community challenge for those channels that they've selected for that. And you use your channel points rewards points for that. It runs for 2 days, and you can donate a maximum of 2,000 per stream. And we gotta be like over halfway by now, right? Yeah, 70% already. Oh, and also I did add yesterday, I added a new channel point reward. It costs 1,000 points, and it's essentially an AMA, or an ask me anything. You get to ask me a question, and I do obviously get the, you know, I do have the right to refuse it if I feel that it's, you know, personal or inappropriate or things like that. So, you know, you guys are welcome to do that now. Thank you guys very much for contributing to that. 74%. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's supposed to be 20, what is it, 2,300. 2,300 boosts. I'm guessing that just means it's going to be shown on the recommended channels section of the homepage for 2,300 people. I got an email from them a few months ago saying that they're running an experiment, and it was only, you know, I mean, I didn't sign up for anything. They just sent me an email saying that they were running this experiment to get more discoverability, if you will, for the smaller channels. And you can see the information about it in the link up there from the boost command. So yeah, I mean, okay, entrance hall, that's where we came from. Okay, so what does the, let's look at the inventory. What does it say? Okay. So I guess we're done in here. We've been to all the rooms, and the key is for the wine cellar. Yeah, your dinky, winky dinky little laptop every hour or and a half. I don't remember. Oh, I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream. I had originally tried to. I was going to stream this. Oh no, that's fine. I know you won't. I was going to stream this a few months ago. But the version that I have on PC, I didn't have. Right now I'm playing the Amnesia collection, but the version of the game that I had on PC, at least, because I guess because it's as old as it is, it did not have controller support in it. And not knowing what kind of, you know, shenanigans or whatever the game was going to put me through with keyboard and mouse, I decided not to stream it. But then I guess it must have been an Xbox sale for the collection, and I decided to go ahead and pick it up. So, and obviously because it's on the console, it's got the controller support built in. Okay, we're going to do it again. It's poll time. We did it when we went into the archive. Let me pause. Actually, let me go back out to the entrance. Because we do have some light in here. Not much, but we got some. It's not total darkness, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to be pausing it anyway. We ran a poll earlier. We're going to do it again. Where to? So we've got the laboratory, we've got the wine cellar, and I don't remember what the other door is down the stairs, literally right next to me now. I think we'll just call it the basement. I don't know if I can even go in there now, but we just got the key to go to the cellar. I'll put that in there as well. And then we'll put the obligatory nope out. We'll do 2 minutes. I should probably use the other, I've got the other poll thing that I got from Trombones, but I forgot, I keep forgetting to use it. I haven't used it that much. So yeah, the poll is running. And you can use, I guess it's bits and channel points if you would like to vote more than once. And actually, while that's running, let me run to the restroom real quick. As is usual, coffee goes right through me. So let me go do that real quick. I'll be right back. I've got water. The coffee's gone, thank goodness. don't have to worry about that anymore. I don't know if you guys prefer your coffee hot or cold, but Purple Bacon told me about this cold brew stuff. Am I muted? I'm not supposed to be. I was going to say I didn't hit any buttons. She told me about this cold brew stuff. It's made by Califia. It's in a carafe, a plastic carafe. The one that she told me about was peppermint mocha, which is awesome. I could only find that. Where was it that I found that? It was either Aldi or Kroger, which is not where I normally get my groceries. I normally get my groceries at Publix, for those of you that are familiar with Publix. But that's what I normally drink. But the coffee goes right through me, like I said, and now I've got water for the rest of the night. So, okay, what do we got here? Misbehave contributed 200 points. Is it over? The Wine Cellar. My preference for coffee is my favorite one is, unfortunately, Publix doesn't carry it anymore. It's one of the Javalia Keurigs. It's mocha latte, and I love it. All right, that's fine, Trombones. Thanks for coming out, man. It's good to see you. And we'll see you. When are you streaming next? Is it now? Is that where you're going now? I don't remember your stream schedule. I need a freaking calendar, man. 2 minutes. Okay. All right. Have a good stream, man. We'll see you later. Thanks for coming again. I appreciate it. And thank you for the boost points as well. All right. Let's continue. We're going to the cellar, looks like. Yes. Yes, Adonis. Yes. And hello. Yep. I saw that earlier this afternoon. That makes me very happy. Monday. Yeah, I knew about Sundays, but I can never get your weekday streams straight for some reason. I should just, everybody that I follow and everybody that's a regular here, at least the streamers anyway, I need to like do a, you know, like the pill minder things, right? You've got Sunday through Saturday. Do the same thing with the schedule. These people stream on Sundays, on Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Thursdays and all of that. So, because what I normally do, I mean, obviously on my stream nights, I don't have a lot of time to spend watching other people's streams other than Purple Bacon's, because her streams start during my work day. So I can have her off to the side while I'm working. So I get to watch all of hers pretty much. But everybody else, Sunday is really about the only day that I can devote, if you will, to watching other people's streams. And Saturday, you know, Misbehave on weekends, obviously. And Trombones usually on Sundays. So I need to do that. I can spend more time with you guys when you guys are streaming too. All right, so the wine cellar it is. Before we do that, we'll do the same thing that we did before we went up to the archives. It's a really odd save system. You can only save and exit. You can't save and stay in the game, so just do that real quick. All right, so how are we doing on the lantern? We're still doing good. About what? About 80% plus 2 flasks of oil. Way too cool, man. What's up, Colonel? How's everything going? How was your weekend? And your Monday? We could light, jump up there and light that. All right, here we go. Nah. Okay. Yeah, I mentioned earlier, mine is still a little messed up. It's not bad. I'm tired. Hint, beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes or search for other sources of light, like this window. Obviously, not only did we lose the hour. Oh, so it did get better. Okay. Not only did we do that, some of you already know this, but I was awakened, shall we say, at 3:30. 3:30 on Sunday morning. Actually, about 3:15. My next door neighbor had apparently let his dog out to go to the bathroom. And he just left the dog outside barking for 20 minutes. And I finally got tired of that and went over and talked to him. We had words, shall we say. Did not appreciate that at all. So, yeah, that's the part that got me messed up, and it took me probably at least another hour and a half to fall back asleep. So I did not get much sleep Saturday night, Sunday morning.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
So I don't know if it's the same thing where you guys live or not, whether you have the same thing. But we actually have noise ordinances in the county where I live here in Georgia, where between 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. you know, you're supposed to be quiet, and that includes barking dogs. You know, we are allowed to call the county sheriff's office and file a complaint, I guess. You know, and they're supposed to send out, you know, a patrol unit to talk to the offenders. Haven't done that, or didn't do that. Laudanum. But I mean, okay, so what do we got here? All is good, so we don't need it. Help heal wounds. Thank you, Colonel. Thank you for contributing to the boost. Thank you very much. Where are we sitting with that? We got to be getting close to being done with it. 84%. So what I don't know, obviously, is if that thing is still there. Guess I could have used a box to stand up there on that too. All right, I need another light source. Okay, we haven't used much. Looks like some more oil over there, possibly. Maybe. Orpiment? What the hell is that? I have no idea what that is. Anybody know what that is? People that have played it probably know. Andalito. I mean, it doesn't tell me. It does there. I have no idea. Well, I mean, well, yeah, I've kind of figured it was needed. Is it a spoiler? I mean, yeah, obviously it's needed for something or it wouldn't be in here, but... Okay. Fair enough. Thank you. Thank you for not spoiling. And that's, you know, and that's a good example there of how you know you have responsible adults in your game, in your channel. Because even though I asked what that was, you told me, but you didn't tell me. So kudos to you, Watchdog, for that. So it looks like I am in the same spot. Oh, we got some kind of tool. Maybe. Oh, you deserve it. You deserve it. As they say, you did good. You did good, son. It's not right now, Andalito, since this is a Mix It Up Monday. We're just doing this tonight. But the way things are going. Oh, nice. Perfect. Calamine. But it'll, you know, it'll be announced when the time comes to do the full, or to continue anyway. Fallout 1 is next. And we're going to be starting that tomorrow. Okay, it looks like there's only one way out, and that's through the big room that we just came through, and of course that's where all the stomping noises are coming from. Could do the do the Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone, right? Ah! with the lantern, the lit lantern. Okay, so we've got green stuff on the floor now. Okay, is that, I'm assuming that that is from it. Well, but is there any place else for us to go down here? I mean, obviously we can hear that thing. I assume that's the shadow that they keep referring to. I think we've been everywhere that we can go. I mean, do we go back up? Hortensia. Get me to the light. All right, so what was this called again? Refinery. Okay. I called it the basement earlier. It's the refinery. I guess we're done in the wine cellar. Did we have anywhere else at the top of the stairs that we could go to? Let's double check. No, it doesn't wrap around or anything like that. No other doors up here. All right. Let's go back through here. So we either go to the laboratory or the refinery at this point. Okay, we'll do this again. So we've, at least for now, gone everywhere apparently that we can go to. Okay, let's do it again one more time. Where to? Laboratory. Refinery. Two minutes, same as before. I guess I like these better because it allows you to spend bits and channel points to vote more than once if you want. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, we got that going. We got 2 minutes. Oh, man. All right, we got 30 seconds. So what we'll do, it'll be perfect timing, actually. So we'll do the Stream Raiders. And by the time we finish that, the the poll will be done. The timer will be expired. Yes, I am. Yep, we haven't had any what I would call, hey, Rage Mage, what's up, dude? We haven't had any I guess you would call them harrowing situations yet. I don't know how bad they're going to get. We haven't had that many puzzles either, really. I guess the only one that we've had so far would be the one in the room with the 3 books. All right, let's do the battle. The timer is about to expire on the poll, so if you haven't voted yet in the poll and chat on which room we're going to go to next, go ahead and do that. Oh, wait a minute, my time. Somehow my time got moved down. I don't know how that happened. It's supposed to be relatively centered in that box there. I put that little blue part down in the bottom right to make it a little easier. They're right down there by my hand, right there. See what time it is where I am. And actually, you know what? This is a perfect opportunity to do this. We'll take a side trip here. Rage Mage has redesigned my lobby screen for me. One of the things that I'm trying to do is get rid of the esports look of the channel. You know, that generic, you know, all the esports stuff pretty much all looks the same, right? At least to me it does. So, the logo for the channel is also going to be redone as well, because it was all part of the same package that I got off of Fiverr a couple years ago. So we're in the process of switching all that stuff out, and I have contacted Squirrel to redesign the logo for the channel. It's going to be an igloo, and Toby is going to be in it as well. So I don't know what she's come up with because she hasn't gotten back to me yet. So, but yeah, we'll show the lobby screen here real quick. Trying to get rid of the esports look, something that's got a little bit more of an ice igloo kind of look to it. So obviously we've got the frosty borders on stuff, the white edges around everything. We've got the snow accumulations on the top and the sides and the inside corners and all that stuff. So, yep. So yeah, Mr. Rage Mage did that. So if you are looking for some redesign stuff, make sure that you consider him as well. You know, he was probably getting a little frustrated with me at some point because I had him tweak this stuff quite a bit to get it where I wanted it. But so yeah, that's what. And you also notice as well, if you haven't noticed, a few days ago I started switching stuff out. So if you notice on like the shutdown screen and the startup screen, I used to have kind of that faded version, the bigger faded version of the Toby logo in the background. And you notice that is not there anymore. That's already been taken out. And he redid the gradient on that too. So it's still in progress. We've still got some updates to do. He also redid my my panel buttons too on my about page. It's got just a generic igloo icon on there for now. But once once Squirrel finishes with the redesigned logo, that will be put on those as well. So yeah, thank you, Rage Mage, for doing that. I really appreciate it. Shout out to you for doing all of that. So looks like it's a hit. So yeah, that's what we got. Thank you again. All right, let's get back to the game. You bet. You bet. All right, let's do that. Okay, back over here. I'm going to have to do the transition again as well, because obviously that's got the old logo. And that's what I mean by that esports look. A lot of those, even though the logo is different, it's kind of got that same look to it. So, okay. All right. So what did we, this very big brain, what was the, oh crap. What happened to the poll? I don't see the poll results. You're owning CISO. Runaway one. Okay. So of the ones that were the legitimate choice, which one of those had the most votes? Because we only have two choices. We got the refinery and the laboratory. And actually the lab. Okay. Okay. All right. We can do that. And we've got about 30 minutes left. So depending on how long it takes us to get through the lab. Oh, thank you. See, I am so bad with the Stream Raider stuff. I don't know why. Thank you, Misbehave. Okay. Wow. Iceman kind of kicked ass on that one. Okay, Misbehave. Would you like the 50 coins or the Paladin? Paladin scroll. And Adonis, I will give you the one that she does not take. Da, 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 da. I'll give you 5 more seconds and then we'll just do random. It should give the 2 to either Misbehave Adonis or Colonel because they're all here in the channel. And it did. Okay. Adonis gets 50 coins and Colonel gets the Paladin scroll. Back to the map. Let's get the next one started. This one will end right about the time we're shutting down for the night. So perfect timing. And let's see. They're both gold. They're both 4 skulls. But we don't know what that one is. We almost always pick the mystery box when we get the choice. Okay. Let's do the archer. Put him down. All right, you guys may place your units. Okay. Let me make sure I switch back. All right. Back to the game. All right, laboratory is down here. All right, before we do that, how much? All right, we're still doing good on that. Cuprite or Cuprite? Don't know what those are yet. Hopefully they'll tell you. And hopefully you just don't have, you're not required to just happen to know. I mean, calamine. Oh, that. Okay, so it looks like the cellar. Yeah, Rage Maze, I have definitely heard good things about this. I have played Soma. I have not played Penumbra. I love Soma. Soma is fantastic. Fantastic. I love it. Okay, so a hole literally appeared in the wall. Or what looked like a hole. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I had meant to say earlier, because, you know, it's the whole thing about what is it exactly that makes a person human, right? Without spoilers. For those of you that have not played it, and if you have not, I highly suggest that you do. I have to get out of here. Okay, before we go down there, it is lit. That's my youngest daughter, by the way. Yeah, my son is he's in the Iowa National Guard. He's getting ready to go to the Middle East for, you know, their deployment. But yeah, he's a gamer.
There should be more coop racks.
I raised him right. He loves Mass Effect and Skyrim and stuff like that.
One part Aqua Fortis.
Fallout, he likes Bethesda stuff as well. My oldest daughter, when they were all younger, they all used to do that stuff. But my middle daughter, or not my middle daughter, my oldest daughter, my son is in the middle. My oldest daughter, oh, chemistry pot. Can we make drugs? She doesn't do it that much anymore. She's married. My two youngest kids are not married. You know, she's got 2 kids. She also lives in Iowa. They all live in Iowa. But my son does PC mostly, sometimes Xbox, and my youngest daughter is pretty much Xbox. She loves Overwatch. Oh, I missed a note too. Crap. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. We've already been to the wine cellar. So that's where we got the, what was it? The Caprit, calamine, and the other stuff. I don't remember what it was. I think, or no, we got this one upstairs. Orpiment. We got the calamine and the Caprit, or whatever that is, below. Okay, so I'm guessing we get the recipes or stuff, mix them in that pot. All right, let's check that. Notes. Early alchemy experiment. This is my 3rd attempt to produce artificial vitae. Former components lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the Caprit, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. The Caprit binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic maybe, and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution. Haha. It should be handled with the greatest care. Bombs. We get to make bombs. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. So what I don't know yet is if I combine... Okay, combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. We got 3. Is that it? Yeah, see, that almost looks like, I mean, it's got to be down there. The refinery. Be down there. Uh-oh. Is that number 4? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for our life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Okay. So I guess it's not a chemical. It's just some kind of vision. Oh my goodness! We have the gift of giving. Let me take care of that right now. I believe in taking care of those things immediately. Misbehave has redeemed 20,000 of her channel points to force me, although I gladly do it, to give Rage Mage a 1-month tier 1 subscription to the channel. So let me do that. Gifts to us. I should probably make that a tier 2, actually. Because, yeah, that is a lot of points. That's what? That's like a week. Right? Something like that. Okay. Let's do it.
Wait.
Oh my God!
Presents?
Oh, we got a gifted sub. Thank you for the sub, Rage Mage. Thank you, Misbehave. Enjoy the sub. Thank you both for your patronage. Why didn't the hype work? Oh, you did the sub hype. Sorry, that doesn't have the I should probably put the DJ horn on that one too, so that you don't have to do 2. Okay, actually, you know what? Talking about what I did before. Oh, that's on the stream deck. Crap. Hold on a minute. No, it's gonna volume crap. I got to make sure the volume's right now. All that, I'll do it. I'll make a note and do it later. Sub hype horn stream deck. Okay. Woohoo! All right, I guess. Yeah, see, I mean, why won't it let me pick that up? Okay, I guess we got everything in here. We just don't have the fourth. We don't have the fourth chemical. Oh, sorry, I got to do my housekeeping. We were talking about that earlier. All right, let's see. We went down here, but there didn't seem to be anything over here. Okay, so that was collapsed before. How we doing on? Okay, we're doing good on the lamp. What is that? Ah. Let me come back in here real quick and see if there's anything up high that I missed. All right, we got it all. All right. Okay, poll time again. Do we go to the refinery? To the refinery? To the refinery, or do we leave? Just call it a night, go home. Did we get the goal for the... No, 85%. 85. Okay. We will do the same thing that we've done on all of the other spots. We'll go ahead and save and exit and then come right back in. Yeah, we'll definitely continue this at some point. Because this is just Mix It Up Monday, so we're only going to be doing this for now, for tonight. As I mentioned before, for those of you that came in a little bit later, we're going to be starting our next playthrough, and that's going to be Fallout 1. Oh, all right. So I guess we need the acid for this. Yep. I have not played that either. Chemical relocation. Okay, lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from the wine cellar, but we were in the wine cellar. Does that... Can it be dissolved? Yeah, okay. So I wonder... Yeah, I have them both. Yeah, I know. That's my only concern, is because they're so old. It's definitely only keyboard and mouse. I don't know if there are any controller mods on it anyway, but we'll do the best that we can with that. All right, so I guess let's go back to... Back to the wine cellar, I guess. Because we need the fourth chemical, right? What was it called? Didn't list it. Unless the Aqua Regia or Aqua Fortis are the chemicals. I thought that those were what he was trying to create instead of what he needed. During these 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat has finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it's just a matter of reserving a cabin on the SS Hortensia, headed for London. So we did get one of them from in here. We got the green. Okay. Alright, so we're done in there, obviously. Oh, we didn't go into that room. Okay, no torches or Campbell's. Yeah, there you go. Okay, we got one there. Let's see if we can find something bigger.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going.
Oh my god, it's alien, it's a face hugger.
My God, Wilhelm, do something!
I know what Wilhelm can do.
We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Let me guess, right there on the table. Cha-ching! Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. I hope the lantern is not burning while I'm doing this. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly. Oh, we're almost done anyway for the night. Breach makes no worries. Lurking is fine. We do have a lurk command if you would like to use that. I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation.
I'll be back.
There you go. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100. None of them were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell to his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. Yummy! I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer fill in the blank. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go back up to the top of the stairs like we've been doing. We'll grab a save, and that will be it for the night, because we're just about there anyway, and that would be a good stopping spot. Beat feet! Run for your lives. Okay. Grab the save. It's a few minutes early, but I think that's probably the best way to do it, because we don't know what's after the biomass there, or how long it will take us to get through it, because I don't like being halfway through parts, especially since we don't know how long it's going to be before we get back to the game. So I'll just call it a night there. Let's see, before we do the normal shutdown stuff, we'll end the stream raid a little bit early, 4 minutes early. Let me go ahead and do that, so you guys can get your booty. Oh, we got 2 screams. But those are for like, whatever it is, the higher level enemies, right? You get a chance to get the scream for those. Okay, 2 purple. Oh, man, it would have been perfect to have 3 musketeers. Misbehave! They are yours. I know you're here. All right, so let's see, tomorrow we will start with the boss fight. We've this has happened to us quite a few times actually, where we'll actually start the first battle of a stream will be the boss fight for the end of a map. So that'll be the first order of business tomorrow. As I mentioned before, let me switch to the lobby screen here. As I mentioned before, we're going to be starting Fallout 1 tomorrow. Let me bump that back up and we'll mute it. Hopefully it will go well. It is like Rage Mage hinted at earlier. It's very old, it's very dated, and the movement is very slow. It is from the isometric view. You know, games like Diablo and Divinity and games like that. So this was before Bethesda bought it and turned it into a first/third person. The stuff that we're used to now. So it'll be a bit of a shock to some of you that have not seen it. So I'm anxious to play it because I have not. I've had 1 and 2 for quite a while, but have not played either one of them. So we'll get the chance to do that starting tomorrow. Streamraiders.com/TheIceman. That's where you can find social media and gaming stuff. Twitter, YouTube, Discord, Xbox, PlayStation, Steam. All of those things are there. You're able to, and I added my Battle.net ID the other day as well. So if you want to add me for that, for things like Diablo, I'm going to start doing something. We started this past Saturday, doing some community stuff. I did some Diablo 3 with C-Star. We started at like noon, I think it was noon Eastern. So I want to try and do stuff like that as well on a regular basis. So whether we do stuff on PlayStation or PC or Xbox or Switch or whatever, we're trying to do more of those things with you guys. So let's see. We've got a raid to do. Let's see who is on and who is next on the list. It might actually be third player. We haven't done him in a while. Trombones. Did we not just do trombones the other day? I could swear we did, and I swear I wrote it down too, but we've got Wanderlust as well. I got to do trombones because I don't have him written down. As I try to, let me write it down now so I don't forget. I try to write it down on a little sticky note here. I've got like 3 of these. They're all full. These are people that I raid because I try to keep it as even as I can. Spread the love as equally as I can. So yeah, what is he still doing? What's he doing? Assassin's Creed 2. All right, so let's raid Trombones. Let me get his ID. And he was in here earlier too. For those of you that were not here. Maybe I just thought we had raided him because I hung out in his chat most of the day yesterday, at least most of his stream. But yeah, Trombones is a super cool dude, great streamer. Interacts very well with his audience and stuff like that. Very personable. Got the very baritone laugh. So, all right. Yeah, so like I said, Fallout 1 starts tomorrow. I do not know how long the game is. So I have no idea how long it's going to take us to get through it. So thank you guys very much for coming out. I really appreciate it. Thank you also for the channel points for the boost. We should be able to, at the rate that we went through it today, and we're at 85% in 3 hours. So we should very easily be able to get through that tomorrow. So thank you guys very much for that and for the support. For the raid, I would love it if you guys could join us, even if it's just for a minute. If you can't, that's fine. Copy everything after the colon in the raid command Misbehave, put into chat, and paste it in his channel when we get over there. Go over and say hi. He's playing what a lot of people consider the best Assassin's Creed game. That's number 2, the first one with Ezio. So let's go check it out. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thanks for coming again. I appreciate it. Here is Trombones. Hasta la vista, baby.